A budding documentarian, Bailey embarks on a journey through the Australian outback to make a film on the local wildlife, as two young conservationists agree to accompany her on her route. A team of 3 ventures deep into one of the national parks. The area is packed with surveillance cameras and photo traps, and if the eco-activists provide evidence that the park is inhabited by rare animal species, that will save the pristine forest from being cut down. At the same time, devastating fires drove to this part of the woods deadly predators that had been hiding from humans deep in the thicket for thousands of years. If you love to watch scary stuff, you probably know that Australia has always been famous for its high-quality thrillers and horrors. Although the cinema industry in Down Under can't hold a candle to the massive American scene, it has spawned a few celebrated horror maestros. What's even more, Australia's unique wildlife, which is fascinating and dangerous at the same time, is ideal for creating a terrifying suspense effect. Rather than using it as a setting, the creators of Carnifex turned Australian nature into a fully fleshed character, with its personality, unique qualities, and laws. Only it would have worked better if the filmmakers had breathed some life into that personality. Carnifex is Sean Lahiff's feature film debut. Before that, the novice director worked 20 years in film editing. And this is where the question pops up. As an editor, Lahiff must understand the importance of keeping the viewer on the hook all the time. However, the movie is taking it slow, especially in the beginning. During the first hour, Carnifex feels like a National Geographic documentary on Australian fauna. I'll go even further and say that some of these documentaries have more suspense and tension in them. This doesn't mean that the narrative is teeming with optimism, only that the movie lays all its cards on the table almost from the onset. We have a terrifying predator lurking in the woods, and that plotline just stays still for an entire hour. The protagonists are roaming through the forest, throwing suspicious glances into the thicket, and flinching at every sound. After a while, this endless rambling becomes boring to watch. To do the filmmakers justice, they were trying to create something more than just another horror. Carnifex is sending a clear message that humans didn't actually get out of the food chain, as they think. In their arrogance, they started to see the whole world as their personal zoo, where they can walk around freely like masters. What the characters fail to understand is that for them facing the ancient beast will end up in an agonizing death, rather than fame and honorable mentions in biology books. However, this irony is not enough to carry the entire feature film. In the last 30 minutes, we finally get some action. But it's not nearly good enough to make us turn a blind eye to the sluggish first hour. Nonetheless, these action scenes make the most out of Lahiff's talent as an editor. Having to work on a tiny budget, the director is doing his best to show as little as possible, while keeping suspense brewing. If we view Carnifex as Lahiff's graduation work to show to Hollywood, he deserves an honorable B-. However, as an actual feature film that has to survive a fierce competition against thousands of top-tier movies across all genres, Carnifex falls short of its menacing title. It's a tolerable, not stupid, and yet totally generic movie. Set amidst dreamy landscapes, the film takes too long to gain traction, and even when it finally does, not much happens.